watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK Athletics.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. That would be Gators coach Dan Mullen enjoying the Florida sunshine on the lake this offseason. I hate to say it, but he's good at it. Anna, he was in Hoover, Alabama for Media Day today.
That's right. I'd like to see Dan Mullen try that with the Darth Vader costume on. Also, he's a man who loves the lake. One of my favorite facts I learned today was that he and Shane Beamer of South Carolina, they're pretty close. They actually had a little pool party get together at Dan Mullen's pool on Lake Oconee, so that's a good one. I had a chance to catch up with Dan Mullen and some of his players. We talked about how this isn't the same old Kentucky team anymore. Since you've been at Florida, the series with Kentucky has become more closely contested. What's it been like to have that series become more competitive?
Well, I think it's a tribute to Mark Stoops and what he's been able to do and how he's been able to build the program there. I think I have a lot of respect for Mark. I have for a long time. I think he's done a fabulous job. I think, there's some similarities to when I took over at Mississippi State a long time ago let's create a culture, build an environment, build on it, and, win consistently. And it's really a tribute not to him having that plan laid out, how to build the foundation. Those aren't quick 1 to 2 year deals, and it's a tribute to the administration at Kentucky to give him the opportunity to build his foundation that takes a couple of years. And now you look at now that they're reaping the rewards of that, of having a guy that's winning consistently.
Mark Stoops is the second longest tenured coach behind Nick Saban in the SEC.
Kentucky, it's always, it's been more closer games, the last few years, but it's the SEC. Teams come to play week in and week out, and we just gotta fight hard and step up to the plate every week.
This year, Kentucky is looking to beat the Gators in Lexington for the first time since 1986 after agonizingly close losses in 2017 and 2019. And this could be the year they do it with a much different looking Florida squad.
Definitely coming in with a chip on our shoulder. Got something to prove, and we've just been working towards that. And like he said, it's going to be whoever getting in our way got to pay.
I think guys thought they didn't play to the Gator standard last year, and I think they understood it. Maybe at times we had some independent contractors defensively, which you can't have. Guys that weren't focused on playing 11-guy team defense at all times. And I think they've really focused on the not just their improvement as players, but their improvement as leaders and the leadership quality.
New quarterback and new support cast in Gainesville, but Coach Mullen doesn't expect to be any less competitive.
Even though you look at all the production that leaves, if you do look at what returns, it's not a zero. Now obviously, there's some huge numbers and 2 first-rounders and a 2 first-rounders and a Heisman finalist walking out the door are putting up massive numbers. But if you go back, if we weren't here last year, but I always joke, the number one question I would have gotten this time last year is, boy, you had 4 receivers leave to go to the NFL. How are you going to leave and be able to throw the ball? How are you going to create and replace those guys that left? And kept saying, well, we have guys, because we rotate a lot of guys that have experience. So if you look at the tight end position, if I combine Keon Zipper and Kamori Gamble's numbers last year, I think they would be second in the SEC at the tight end position in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. So are they Kyle Pitts? No. Are they guys that haven't played? No, they've played and they've put up numbers in big games.
So we came out and we won the East, so I feel like we're the undisputed champions in the East. But like you said, we're looking forward to coming out and winning the whole thing.
And that's how you know it is officially talking season. Anna, today's SEC Media Day schedule also included 2 more Kentucky opponents.
That's right. Coming up next, we'll take a closer look at South Carolina and the LSU Tigers. That's coming up next on BBN Tonight.